Yes, dear viewers, incredibly nice to a new episode of Twins Television. As you have seen, we have a driving Lambo, and that's why we made an appointment at the RDW to register the car. A super important step, because without this step, the car won't get a license plate. There was no episode last week, because we had to arrange a lot of things behind the scenes. Like this. We went to Spitteray Press to drop off a part of the back, which we didn't completely spray in color, but unfortunately it did go to the fire. We also visited Motorenko in Bevervik, and that's why we want to thank Gerard very much for pressing the power steering line and the oil line. The device has been installed in the vehicle. Guys, he did a phenomenal job. These were our old lines with hose clamps, and he pressed new fittings onto the hoses because they're also high pressure hoses. We understand it can all handle up to 2,000 bar of pressure, and our car has a maximum pressure of 7-8 bar. So this is going to be just fine before we install this. We also filmed us dropping it off, which you'll see first. And after that, we'll continue with the installation of these pipes. Let's go! Now it's just a matter of venting, but we won't do that ourselves right now to avoid gassing ourselves. That's for next time. But a friend of ours has arrived. Ramses, come join us. He's going to install our missing window. How are you going to handle this? You're going to remove the remaining sealant first, I think? Yes, remove the remaining sealant in the places where, there's no more sealant. And then push the window in. Music. That's how we actually go. Have to take things apart again before we can continue. That's how the brake fluid comes out, disassembled. After that we will install the X-brace, and then we'll continue with our carbon filter tank system. And yes, there's still so much to do before we can get it inspected. Let's get started quickly. Let's do this!
Music.
Mission accomplished. You guys, we likely don't understand how this works. Is supposed to go, because yeah, this part was completely burned, but the puzzle is solved. I think it looks really good. Well, guys, now we can finally move on with the rest. Wow guys, I'm super satisfied. Everything is final now. All neatly tucked away, no more fire hazards. I'm super happy guys, it looks good. Just a complete picture as it should be. We are now arriving at the taillights. We are going to install these now. With heat shields and brackets, I'm excited about this. It's been a while since we've seen our rear end like this. We haven't seen it for half a year since it was taken apart, so that's why it's a bit of a complicated puzzle. It's been so long, but let's keep going. We managed to get a second-hand tail light. Unfortunately, it has a crack. They're just not available, guys. But with this one, at least we can get it registered. So this is just a temporary tail light. Don't think this is the final tail light that's going to stay in forever. It's not the prettiest, but at least we have tail lights. That's important. This will go here. Of course, we'll add a support and heat shields. So let's go ahead and install it. Let's go. Wow, it's been more than half a year since we've seen the car like this, guys, with taillights. I honestly can't even remember what it looked like. Let's see if everything works properly. That's pretty important.
Yeah, hazard lights, yeah, and brake lights, yeah, and reverse, yeah, that works too, huh? So what are we going to do then? I'd say let's put the hood on, I'd say the engine cover, then we're done with all the loose parts.
Except for a rear spoiler, which we won't add anymore. Put it back on. Something really cool is on the way, guys. A replacement for this one, I can say that for sure. Alright, we managed to get new hinges. These are them. They're really nice. The other ones were completely burnt. We're going to install these now, and then our engine cover can go on, guys. Let's do it. As you can see, we've installed the engine cover with both gas springs. These are real aftermarket gas springs, and they close way too tightly. There's no way we can get it closed. I think they're meant for a tank, maybe for a truck or something. Anyway, this is not a success. We're going to remove them quickly and move on. With installing the side panels, let's go. If we are just staring, then we'll just come up with something again. Where we started, I just can't believe it. That we've come so far with a Lambo. A driving Lambo and a Lambo that also looks good. In the next episode, it will only improve. This is day 3 of working on this episode for you. I hope you appreciate the effort that we put into this episode and definitely give us a thumbs up. Because yeah, we definitely deserve it. That's right. Of course, as mentioned earlier, we have an appointment at RDW and are working towards it. You'll get to see footage of that. It's going to be a really awesome episode. And guys, we have a merchandise line available online. Haven't you seen it yet? Check it out. Link in the description. All proceeds from the merchandise goes back into content, into vehicles, into the channel, into the workshop. It will be put to good use. You will definitely support us with that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so to best support us. Next week Friday, we have an amazing collaboration with Jordy the Company. See you then.